Welcome to another one of our videos on our new book. This is the video on the first stage, Entrepreneurial Organization. My name is Lukas Michel, and next to me is my co-author, Herb Nold. So we would want to talk to you about the first stage. It's what we call growth by creativity.
Yeah, the companies start out, we all know how it starts. You start out as an entrepreneur. And at this point, you have a small organization, usually some highly motivated people. And as you grow, then you are presented with problems and issues you must find out, you must overcome. Okay. You have a highly motivated group of people, and managers can manage on a one-to-one basis. You can walk around, you can make up rules as you go along. There isn't a lot of structure. Okay. But as you grow, you must become more organized, and your organization will become more complex. And at that point, as your employee population grows, maybe your products become more complex, your sales become more complex, then informality doesn't work anymore. So you must overcome the crisis of leadership to provide structure.
So let me share some data from our research with you. That's what we call the leadership scorecard, and it's one of the tools that we're using to assess organizations on their specific life cycle stage here. So to make everything short, what you see here on the right-hand side is called systems, leadership, culture, and success. Those are part of what we call the performance triangle. And what you're clearly seeing here is all green zone on leadership. So those entrepreneurs at that stage must be doing something extremely well. That's essentially, it's called very good leadership by entrepreneurs. So our data very much supports the generic model here. But what it also says is that there is missing managerial systems. It simply is that organizations haven't built up their systems yet in order to further grow. So the data is absolutely consistent with the generic model that we are promoting. So what can organizations do at that stage in order to get back into the growth mode? And the label that we put to it is what we call a people-first mindset. Just imagine the work, management work is concentrated on one individual, most of the time the leader, the entrepreneur at that stage. And what is needed is to actually spread that capability across many more people and build what we call direction type capabilities. So the suggestion is with the people first mindset that people develop their capabilities to be aware of what is going on, to have choice, build on self-responsibility, to create trust. This essentially generates speed, to learn how to focus attention rather than to follow goal. Essentially, they should adopt what we call an enabling rules-based management mode and adopt an enabling leadership scorecard and toolbox. You'll find all these details in the book, but that's essentially what we found is helpful in that stage in order to move to the next stage. Okay. So what can you do? There's the crisis of leadership. What action can you take? Again, dig into the book. One of the details of that chapter is what we call the inner game. That's developing the capabilities of people to lead themselves, to spread leadership across multiple people. All the details you actually find in our other book. It's called the Performance Triangle. Again, if you want to get started with the book in the fast way and get your own data, use our free tool from our website. That will get you going the fastest way.
And I will add that if you are an entrepreneur and you have a growing beginning company starting out and you're ready to move and expand, this chapter is designed to give you ideas to help you start today to prepare to transition, to grow to the next level, to continue growing and be successful.
Thank you, Herb. This is it for the first stage, the entrepreneurial stage. And stay tuned for our next video for the next stage.